Your album seems very conceptual. Don't you think it's a bit too conceptual?
Well, if you don't know where the soul is in that music, then you probably don't have one. It's soul all through that, everything you've done. All kinds of soul.
De Souza, Thiago, July 28, 95. I was brought up in Brazil in the hills of São Paulo. My motto is just be you, not see through bravado. And this is what I know. This here is my life, yeah, this music is my soul. Let me show you what it's like. Never stop, always go. Act on what is right. Sometimes silence is gold, but there's silence when you die. Don't be shy, yeah, just speak up, shout through the realness of art. You do not need much out with the feelings at heart apart. The sun will shine, it'll heat clear clouds. If it wasn't for art, I wouldn't be here now. Shit, I would've drowned from emotions I keep bottled in. I got enough bottles to fill an ocean with common fish. They stay anonymous, even when you learn their names. Only thing promised is certain change, but you gotta keep the soul the same. Yeah, everybody knows the pain. Yeah, you gotta aim high, kid, shoot for the stars. But when you're feeling lost, do not lose who you are. Yeah, you gotta keep the soul the same. Yeah, everybody knows the pain. Son, you gotta aim high, kid, shoot for the stars. But when you're feeling lost, do not lose who you are. Do not lose who you are. Memories are memories, good or bad, they never fade. I changed a lot from the 7th to 11th grade. Forever staying in my room on a daily basis. All these fakest faces cut up lyrically by razor blading. Maybe some wrist contact, depressed as shit, all black. Clothing fat as dork promoting, bringing hip-hop back. The kid's lids all whack, straight tripping. Back to how he was before with great slipping. And all of this name switching, voices, brain spinning. This life, death, good or evil, it's the same difference. Blow up this bullshit, spontaneous combustion. I bring them to my planet like it's alien abduction. It's nothing, now I've grown, I move past that. It's new jazz rap mixed with boom bap tracks. And when I make it to the land up above, I'll be jamming with my gramps on the drums. Yeah, you gotta keep the soul the same. Yeah, everybody knows the pain. Yeah, you gotta aim high, kid, shoot for the stars. But when you're feeling lost, do not lose who you are. Yeah, you gotta keep the soul the same. Yeah, everybody knows the pain. Yeah, you gotta aim high, kid, shoot for the stars. But when you're feeling lost, do not lose who you are. No, lose who you are.
Welcome. This is my soul.
Sound soul.
Enjoy.
Dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
What I did was I said, all right, look, I'm gonna come with the angle of it don't matter what I look like, you know, it don't matter what the artist look like, it's what the artist sound like. So anybody in here could wear the mask, be a male, female, any race, so-called race, you know what I mean? It's about where you coming from your heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the message we got to say? You know what I mean? So that's mainly why I chose to bring the mask into the phone.
I'ma just be doing me, producing free, sicker than the mucus needs, proud of what I grew to be. US yellow, blue, and green. I paint a picture isn't perfect, only few can see a true MC, no truancy to get the crowd, they move their feet. UNC blue, these Smurfs are see-through, the way they choking and the way they frozen like an igloo. Like he's too cold, if they step I make their feet glued. Dweeb goons, I've been writing poetry since preschool. Hasune Miku, FL Stewed beats too, 70 in fact, don't use them cause I don't need to. And they're not up to par, this 90 stuff is hard. It's like I chug a cup of tar before I chuck these bars. A lucky charm from a renaissance leprechaun. Like every song he's mentioned on is many wrong. My head is strong, I'm hard-headed, my bars menacingly shard shred. I'm card betting that I'm better than your favorite tar weapon. I mark sections of the planet that I dominated, stanzas that they modulated, auto-tuned and populated. I go F baby, F is for fuck no. Kicking ass so much I went and got a stub toe. And now they're yelling uncle. And now they're yelling uncle. And now they're yelling uncle. Yeah. It's the D.O.R.K. My beats and bars stay on point. My voice is what they're hearing all day. And if you leave in harm's way, then chances are you're hiding. I climbed the beanstalk, started battling the giant. I'm a lion with the heart of gold. Fire at a carnival. Traveled up to Narnia, beat Meyer in the chronicles. Monocle and a mustache, keep it classy. Psych, I'm a fucking slob, so freaking nasty. My physique was fatty, a face of grease and acne. Regardless, I still got your goddess girl peeping at me. Ever since I started rapping, nothing's changed. Just that now people remember my fucking name. I got a buck and change, a bit of luck and fame, and the rubber made stuff with phrases that'll bust their brains. Come and stay for the main event. It's the way, kid, that still get paid in cents. Yeah, It ain't goodbye without it fairly well. About time, been dying to leave this carousel. Rebel, state of mind with brown house and caramels. Wish you could see how my spirit's mirror's larynx felt. Melt when Lotus lost to Los Angeles with Willy Wonka and Charlie Brown to Frost Candies. Pokemon and versus Wild Rick Ross stampedes. Yankee won't admit, but this shit isn't all dandy. I'm rather honorable, improv is methodical, pulling out hair follicles, Mike Vick and Bionicles, looking quite spiffy with the collar pulled and monocle. And yes, I make sense, bitch, a whole fucking dollar full. Follow the leader with the syllables. I'm on the pinnacle, a figure of speech and literal. It's pitiful, it's the ridicule of metaphors. Eleanor rolls around and tell them they've been said before. Off at 6, I wake up and get ready. Pull on my backpack full of books that makes it heavy, and wait for the giant yellow Twinkie to arrive at the stop sign. Seats on the lap side, beats in the wrong mind. Vibing as I'm on my way to school, where you sit for 8 hours and fucking obey the rules, and everything lame is cool. You're judged on popularity, being real, being you, nothing necessarily needed. Well, except for the ability to mimic when you're limited to gimmicks from synthetic dicks and bitches whose mission is get attention from the different name clones that wear the same attitudes and get the same clothes. Nicotine domes and similar thought process. Minimal raw thoughts live out of this hot box full of hot heads and egoists. Do you know what people is? Monkey see, monkey do, doing what you see and did. Yeah, so what's a public education? Will people care more about your fucking reputation? Hi, do you fit in? Hey, are you a misfit? Well, we'll teach you how to be like everybody else. Yeah, so what's a public education? Will people care more about your fucking reputation? Hi, do you fit in? Hey, are you a misfit? Well, we'll teach you how to be like everybody else.
My alarm goes off at 7. A story of this kid in the midst of his adolescence, tired as hell yet. There's school to be attended, so I rush out and sadly arrive as the tardy bell sounds. Damn, as I wait in this line, filled with kids search for excuses just to help out, but stuck with a dumb look, proceed to class with a note that reads unexcused. Shit, I'm unexcused, now I'm just thinking now what's the use? As I walk into this class where the jocks are quick to throw on me weird glares, while walking to this desk with a single empty chair, surrounded by the nerds who never play fair, and those pedo teachers with their gray hairs attempt to get the students like after school, yeah, let's meet there. We'll say you get right for this test, this bullshit, that's why I don't work to my best. I think I'm lazy. It's amazing, but rather be that than consumed by public education.
Yeah, so what's a public education? Will people care more about your fucking reputation? Hi, do you fit in? Hey, are you a misfit? Well, we'll teach you how to be like everybody else. Yeah, so what's a public education? Will people care more about your fucking reputation? Hi, do you fit in? Hey, are you a misfit? Well, we'll teach you how to be like everybody else.
Yeah,
fuck a public education.
Tell them.
I can't wait till I graduate, yo.
Seniors, let's go.
Yeah, one headphone on, one headphone off. Yo. My favorite word in the English language is nincompoop. The ish I really do differs from what I think I do. Pikachu, I be shooting all of these lightning bolts. Met Ben Franklin and I made his freaking kite explode. I hit the highs and lows, check out my vinyl flows. I snag him out of trashy bargain bin if I below. Excuse my French before my tongue has a mind of its own. It twists itself whenever untrue lies are exposed. I'm ripping all the bars apart and breaking off the chains. Smashing my little piggy bank and taking all the change. Hipsters and rejects, seeing kids and beatniks, all trying to be different and that makes them all the same. Oops, I think I went off key. You should slow down, you lost me. No, I do not try to be remembered. I'm not another song quote. So forgive me if I slip and hit the wrong note. I go off key. Yeah, I go off key. I go key. I go off. Yeah, listen. My favorite chord is an A flat minor. Siete with arpeggio, I spray that fire over unconventional, edible, instrumental vegetables, except for pickles. I left a nickel for your centerfold. Brought back to debate, yeah, it's either or. Suck your soul like an Azkaban demon sword. My whole life is a chapter of medieval lore, so watching all these eagles soar, some I haven't seen before. I disagree with wars, but I support the troops. I strike enemies with thunder like Thor and Zeus. We sit in luxury, eating our assorted soups, and start to feel torn and loose when I fucking porridge cools. Oops, I think I went off key. You should slow down, you lost me. No, I do not try to be remembered. I'm not another song quote, so forgive me if I slip and hit the wrong note. I go off key. I go off key. I go off. Go off. I go off key. I go off key. I go off key. I go off key. Yeah, listen, my favorite short and sweet. Born to speak till I got distorted speech. More to see, slowly stomp around like I got tortoise feet. Breeze, soaring free, so orderly. Don't orderly follow the yellow bricks like Dorothy. I torn a piece of hope from the point of no return. Happy or you're sad, yo, the choice is always yours. And this noise is so absurd, criticisms and opinions. If it's none of your business, please don't bother to get in them or stick in your nose on what does not matter. I like a side of gossip with a couple slide chatter, and I think my mind's fatter from all of this information I do not need. I just wanna rock my steez, drop some hot freeze like Motley. Yeah, my crew got my back. Yeah, my crew is my pen and my mood and my pad. What to do when you rap? They clueless. In fact, beats, hot cuisine, not a juice and some snacks. Oops, I think I went off key. You should slow down, you lost me. No, I do not try to be remembered. I'm not another song quote, so forgive me if I slip and hit the wrong note. Oops, I think I went off key. You should slow down, you lost me. No, I do not try to be remembered. I'm not another song quote, so forgive me if I slip and hit the wrong note. Yeah, I go off key. I go off key. So forgive me if I slip and hit the wrong note. Yeah, 95, the souls of mischief, good soul, bad souls, you know. Hey, now I've been solos and training in dojos with slow bros, keep biting my tail and all hell will provoke. Bullshit came back as a real mofo while Jiminy Cricket is mimicking your freaking nose grows. It's no joke, I flow colder than Cold Stone. Ghost bro, I'll tack knife from these Joe schmoes. Oh no, I thought I finished you off. Nope, I'm just a bit sick with the sniff and the cough and the fucking broken heart, but that's a minimal cause of my claws. Yeah, everyone is pissing me off. All society supporting stupid suckers like they deity. Psychiatries, I'm undermining these until sobriety will kindly come back rapid. We don't really need your fucking punk ass rapping. You're the sole reason that these young ass maggots are drunk saying that they got some gun strap clapping, yapping. Bitch, please, you're upper middle class, boiled like green meat, you're a stuck-up little brat. Oh, what's that? You say that you can rap, please tell me about your swag and the money that you have and all about your realness. For real, you killed this. Spill shit with illness, so smooth like silk is. I'll tilt your neck off from vibing so hard. Got roadkill asking me why I'm so raw. Yeah, it's that ruggedy raw, the real talk from a simpleton the company blocks. And they loud as fuck saying nothing at all. 95 till I'm gone, 95 till I'm gone. Yeah, it's that ruggedy raw, that real talk from a simpleton the company blocks. And they loud as fuck saying nothing at all. 95 till I'm gone, 95 till I'm gone. Meet me halfway from the 1990s to the double O's. Rugged flows over smooth beats, never coming old. A juggalo without the face paint, not a clown till I bring that magic sound down where the muggles roam. Bugs and does, I'll be hunting on the prowl for these punks with no style. Got that funk and that wild. A child born around variety of music, stray away from the names that society is using. Y'all clueless, better go and ask that blue dog. The crassest hoo-haw, haul ass on U-Haul. He flipped the stick and went past the cue ball. I trapped the usual and masked the new calls. Raw riding on a tiger like I'm He-Man. Nuttier than pecan, fly higher than Pecan. Like egad, I didn't even know the pecan flows so well with the fella with the clean pad. I'm like Stan from South Park, park. Damn, without cart, man, I ain't got no one to laugh and outsmart. And I'm afraid we lost Kenny. So cheap that they only cost pennies. Yeah, it's that ruggedy raw, that real talk from a simpleton the company blocks. And they loud as fuck saying nothing at all. 95 till I'm gone, 95 till I'm gone. Yeah, it's that ruggedy raw, that real talk from a simpleton the company blocks. And they loud as fuck saying nothing at all. 95 till I'm gone, 95 till I'm gone. Yeah, it's that ruggedy raw, that real talk from a simpleton the company blocks. And they loud as fuck saying nothing at all. 95 till I'm gone, 95 till I'm gone. 95 till infinity, 95 till infinity, 95, yeah, 95 till infinity, 95 till infinity, 95 till infinity, already know, 95 till infinity.
Milk, sugar, glucose, and thick chocolate. So reach for a Mars today. When it comes to quality and value, you know you can always trust Mars.
So far, got more Mars bars than barbarians. Clashing swords, Thor, hammer, see where gods carry him. More fish in the sea, looks towards the shore aquarium. They say he's down to earth, that just means they wanna bury him. Enema, up in your intestines, bruh, get shitted out by Minute Mouse. The pussy wasn't scared of him. Compared to him, fair to none, no one's as courageous. Shriveled up in purple courage, munching on some raisins. I'm amazingly cowardly, dog rations are hourly bought. Raining on him steadily, locating the cloud that he sought. But it never thundered, just a light drizzle. My spizzles, drizzle rhyme riddles like time missiles. Bob Bizzle said the biggest bitch of them all. I'll give you a call soon as I'm in the minister's hall. Would stick to your fall, bar more pretentious than the peacock. Shed your fucking feathers while we watch. Biatch, rocking Crocs and Reeboks. Kid, check your swagger. Double take 3, does that shit really matter? All the piss in my bladder cannot express my anger for strangers. Majority, superiority, and anger should hit y'all over the head. I'm kinda sick of bottom feeders. Ass kissers better pass quicker like they follow speeders. Kalama meters, riding on a camel. NASCAR race, but I forgot to buy some flannel. Switching channels, yeah, tune in. Y'all can see me do recitals. Wear my handles, I'm riding on a unicycle. You should review the Bible, point you in the right direction. But my perception is hard to change like my erection. And I will mind to mention that I believe in God, but I don't agree with all the scriptures. Does that mean I'm wrong? Does that mean I'm a no-do-gooder like Lucifer? Blast me off to Jupiter, with stupidest is stupider. Who is her? Mars bars fruit like Mother Nature. Can't believe I got her, she's hotter than sun's equator. Nothing greater to a dork than winning quarters for job breakers and lawmakers. Accuse lawbreakers, they all haters. And Las Vegas is where I'm headed after all this. Maybe acknowledge college, abolishing all my promises. It's not a night, I got a shot in my rockers, I'm modest. Juggle fire on tightrope while counting out the caucus. My caucus, doodling, maneuvering the newest king, the Dumoulin and Nujibus mindset that I'm soon to bring with Puma and Simone. Singing Hakuna Matata while bringing food to your mama, or sinking boom to Osama. Commas, colons, question marks, and periods can't stop me. Exclamation points are just jointed, you best to copy the proxy of this forced laughter, hardy hard. Forever getting fatter with these Mars bars. Bitch. Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Fuck you. Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy. The clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? I'm getting better, spitting fresher than the stick of a stride, with the element of soul along with rhythm and rhyme. Nothing limits my pride till I get to my prime. I'm sticking with this, it's my mission, nothing different in mind. Time tickers in the sand, moving quicker than I can. Transmission of my thoughts to the fingers of my hand, and some kids don't understand. To this I'm not surprised, even I'm trying to figure out the riddles of my mind. I'm getting lost in these labyrinths, camping on the cold stone floor. Can't ignore the inhabitants, I'm adamant that's all that's happening. It's just a test, but this maze is so enraging. So much freaking stress, and it's best if we all slow down. Accelerate less before the car blows out and the stars glow now. Can't see, but I can feel the nightfall. We're lost, don't know if we'll be alright, sure. Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at?
This crazy life I'm living really got my mind addled. I throw my raps in a box and call it a time capsule. This time traveler's got me seeing all kinds of shadows. I'm in deep, you'll never find them, my rhymes are shallow. Every day I revisit the past while spitting a rap, at the point where I could barely tell the difference. This might be hell I'm living, or maybe paradise. A couple flashbacks equals a couple scary nights. This time machine must be taking its toll. I'm feeling grumpy, like a redneck, both racist and old. I cater the flow, so take a bite of what they say is life, but in reality this precious thing is pain and strife. I chill out the second the music starts to play. I jazz it up with Rick James and Marvin Gaye. This shit creates peace, you could call me crazy. I hit play on those nights that I can't sleep.
Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? I'd be lying if I say things haven't changed a bit. I'm losing sand of time trying to find grains of it. Found the fountain of youth but didn't take a sip. Now I'm paying rent just to maintain this maintenance of sanity. A coper, keep losing composure, living old memories to realize they're over. You were bolder, nights you wouldn't think to fear danger. People in the pictures are nothing but mere strangers. A clear wager, you changed for the worse. Your music isn't played and your name isn't heard. What you're shameful and hurt will build me a bridge and cry a fucking river, and I'll stain it with dirt. Because the past is the past, your last is your last. You're not fast enough if you're faster than fast. So speed up, kid, make sure your gear's in check, because the day you buzz up is light years ahead. Dead, yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at? Yeah, where my time machine at? I'm going crazy, the clock is reminding me that, man, I'm gone. I don't know when I will be back. Father time, where my time machine at? Where my time machine at?
Wait a minute, now what are you going to do? What are you doing out here? Mr. Broadhurst, Captain Sam said that if I could learn this song, he might let me sing in the show. And then if I can act good enough, maybe someday he'd give me a chance and nothing comes happens. All right, but don't bother me, will you please? Okay, Mr. Broadhurst. All right.
Hey, I know. It's time to come clean. Why don't we go around and tell one thing that we've each kept secret about our past? You never know. We might not ever get a chance to tell each other these things again.
What's up with her? She's sentimental. She's what kind of mental?
I'm kinda woozy, am I seeing alright? In space, moving, grooving, shooting meteorites. Vision blurry, damn, can you chill with the lights? I'm not the same guy I am in the evening and night. He's a fiend with the mic, but without it he's a nobody. The meaning of life I wouldn't really know, buddy. He flows funny, his nose runny, his clothes bummy. People listen to him assuming that he can grow money. Was a chubby little kid playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Little did they know that this tubby little dude could flow the taekwondo for 4 years. Always ran on poor gears, terrified of everything and too lazy to sort fears. Course steers in opposite directions, had retracted back to path gaps and taught himself a lesson. The pen is the strongest of the weapons, and I reckon the suggestion of a reckon if you're testing with your stepping. Late night sessions, mastering the craft, no half-ass tracks, put in everything he had. Mad knowledge to speak, but no one would stop and listen. Talking to sheep, he spit it through his compositions. You should resist the hoopla, new laws, so who's raw? Talking gats and pistols, and he showed up with bazookas. Hoo-ha, like sipping coffee in the nude bar. Different MC, softer than Fufa. It's rude hard, they say I rhyme for the sake of it, saying I don't make any sense. I say art is what you make of it. You interpret it through your experience, and every time I grip this pencil on every instrumental, closer to my potential, got no time for sentimentals.
I got one. I got into this nasty ass fight when I was on the road once. I ended up having to totally waste some weird old geezer.
Weird? How is he weird?
He turned to me and said,
Can you not see this box with the Shogun's crest?
So I said, no, I can't, and I killed the crazy old dude cold.
Really? Wasn't that dangerous?
I wouldn't call it dangerous, but you're lucky that you left there with your life.
Alright, so this is what happens when you write at 3 in the morning and you're tired as fuck. Yo, I'm floating on the cirrus, mirrors reflecting off of the sky, and I can see us in perfect harmony. Cupid worked his archery, aim for the heart, and he done bullseye his target. Enough with the malarkey, sick of women acting snarky. Accept the way I am, I'm not changing for your parties. I am heartily the party type, I'm rather mellow. I don't wanna see teens grind to black and yellow. I prefer be at home with my words on my dome, or at the lake practicing the curving of stones. Yeah, I can never get them to jump, they always sink to the depths with the rest of them chumps. I'm a venomous monk, still killing them with kindness. Perform good deeds, leaving villainous reminders. I'm feeling like a giant, and this innocence inside us is amplifying the lessons that the syllabus denied us. Write us, do what is right us. I'm riding around, writing rights until I get arthritis. My mind is sinuses, it'll take time to turn back to positive, so I'll be digging down dirt till I discover China. Why the kinda sorta believing in my doubts, easing up the route for the season in the south. Degrees be hitting thousands, I'm not even counting. Cool over hot, but the sun's giving counseling. Wonder, one of a kind, you're like no other. Still winning these one-ups when I'm playing Game Boy Color, picking smart Linkin Park, listening. I'm feeling number than a plumber, ghetto stomping Koopas and Gumbas, or Goombas, Karumba, Karumba. Hit me on my Tumblr, only posted once when I was sitting under the weather. It all comes together forever and ever until never becomes a never. And it's clever when you think about it. Yeah, all the things you doubted or believed achieved a piece of experience out it. Loudest inside but not the surface. Express yourself, don't live life without a purpose. These serpents always try to bite you like a Slytherin. My Gryffindor sword is sworn to slay hypocrites, and it is just crazy. Met you just lately. Give me them digits and misses, I'll call you maybe. Yeah, I'm not the type to play the field, but for real, seems like all a girl wants nowadays is to chill with one dude one day and another dude the next. They party all night and have booze and sex. There is no rest, every year they get trashier. I praise the old school chicks who stay classier. I'm way happier when I'm tied down, cause I know the ropes give a princess my crown. Now it's coming back like a boomerang. What goes around comes around, like they used to say. Shouts to B.L.A.C.K for keeping my rules in place, and to the haters for failing to keep my mood enraged. Cue the stage, aim the spotlight and center it. Yeah, I spit the truth, but they not like the evidence. Pop type message sent, we all get depressed, but if there's room for some betterment, the story hasn't ended yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good fun, man. The phone was ringing in the background and everything, and I don't even care. I'm so mellow. So mellow. Peace.
It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Yo,
that's how winning is done.
If you put up a front, I'm laughing back at you. Cause all these whack rappers are just some bad actors. Blackjacking they souls, mad animus foes. It's like Attack of the Clones for galactical thrones. I'm bashful as gnomes. Still see this castle of stones? I built it after the war that I battled my own. Now this land is my home till my casket is closed. I'm working on my fences where the cattle will roam. Invite dames to my humble abode where the candle will glow. Ladies well endowed like Anna Nicole. My man is his gold. Profanity no, but as insanity grows, they are randomly spoke. Sick of raggedy hoes and maggoty folks. Some ornaments on windows, sporting mannequin clothes like damn it can flow. Really, is that all he can do? It's hysteria and media, they calling you through, so don't front. Children put a pause in the station. False imitation of raw information. They harming the nation. Seems we all brainwashed. Stop playing the same songs, kidding, don't front. Children put a pause in the station. False imitation of raw information. They harming the nation. Seems we all brainwashed. Stop playing the same songs, kidding, don't front.
But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
If you put up a front, I'm laughing back at you. Hashtagging bad slacker who's a pants sagger. I turn my hat backwards so you know that it's real. Me and Ash catch him, try to catch him, so open the field. I'm poking through steel. Oh Lord, Dios meal, the day that I make it'll be the day that I'm known in Brazil. Got local appeal, global deal. That'll happen when it starts snowing in real. Feel like my grandma used to say, there's still actions you should take and something standing in your way, and it's an amateur mistake for your stamina to waste. Rock the ground so hard that the camera will shake. It's the capital of hate. I'm steady lowercase and SpongeBob ready, Patrick Star overweight and got no relations. If you putting up a front, you yourself should be enough, so kid, don't front. Children put a pause in the station. False imitation of raw information. They harming the nation. Seems we all brainwashed. Stop playing the same songs, kid, and don't front. Children put a pause in the station. False imitation of raw information. They harming the nation. Seems we all brainwashed. Stop playing the same songs, kid, and don't front. Don't front. Don't front. You heard me once, don't front, front, yeah.